This is Chris, this time from Lillehammer in the mountains of Norway. I've just watched that, oh, I don't know what to call it. I'm going to struggle for words because I'm absolutely devastated by that. So it's probably best for I keep it fairly brief, because I would imagine, like most of us, I'm not in a particularly good place right now. I think it's fair to say, first we'll say Coventry deserve to win. I don't think we can really deny that. We weren't good enough today, and I think the reality is that the amount of injuries we've had meant that we just didn't have enough players available to get the job done. Although, having said that, when you're winning the game, albeit undeservedly so late, you've got to see it through, and to concede 2 late goals the fashion that we did is absolutely unforgivable. And you can go back in history, can't you, as a Wolves fan? Self-destruct, late goals after late goal after late goal after injury time goal throughout my history of supporting this great club. They've thrown it away time after time after time after time, and the devastation never gets any easier. It becomes the inevitability. I kind of knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. Now, let's get this right. The blame for this is solely and totally with the owners of the club for not investing a relatively small amount in the January window. They gambled, and it's cost us all. And what does it cost me personally? It's cost me the chance to take my boy to Wembley. That's what it's cost me, and I can't forgive that.
Hello Wolves fans, this is Dinny in Cork in Ireland, and I want to wish you all a happy St. Patrick's Day. But it's not very happy, is it? Oh, it's the hope that kills you. We always say it's the hope that kills you. And yesterday really was the case. Oh my God. We were so, I think all of us are guilty of thinking ahead to the semi-final. I was pricing flights. I was asking people about tickets. Then the match happened and Wolves were so flat. So terribly, terribly flat. Coventry were really good. They had all the shots. Of course, they had so many shots. That's Jose Sa gets my man of the match. He gets everybody's man of the match. Oh, and even the part at the end when Wolves took the lead and then succeeded the lead to Coventry with those 2 late goals. You really can't kind of take it away from the guys, because Coventry, that is, because they were the better team on the day. Oh, sure, we all know what happened. We don't have a striker even when we have Hwang, Neto and Cunha. And missing those 3 guys, it really was a very blunt attack. So that's all I'm going to say. Just really disappointing. I watched Ireland win the Six Nations last night, and it's St. Patrick's Day today, so I'm a little bit worse for weather this morning. But you'll all understand. Oh, so sad. I want to give a shout out to Ayat Nouri. I think he played every position on the field apart from goal and defence. he was really, really good. Only for making all those saves. Ayat Nouri will be my man of the match. That's all I'm going to say. Look, peace and love to everybody. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to give the match a 6 out of 10. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 because it was entertaining for the neutral. Not so much for me and my fellow Wolves comrades. Oh, that's it. Mwah.
Say. Hey Dave, Dave in New York Wolves, just sitting in the car at the North Bank waiting to get out. Who'd be a Wolves fan, eh? Honestly, bottom line, Coventry deserved that more than we did. They played a lot better for most of the match. We had a few decent spells, and where we got those 2 goals from to go ahead in the last 10 minutes, I do not know. That would have been the most criminal quarter-final victory in history, I think. But to then cough it up and not be able to control the ball for a few minutes was just criminal. We were poor today, let's be honest. We didn't deserve to win. Coventry were up for it. We just looked tired, leggy, confused, not up for it. I don't know what the hell the problem was. And for all of the positives and grinding it out in the second half against Fulham, we sort of saw the opposite today. I don't want to be too down on the players. They've done fantastic this season and done way more than we thought they would. But today was poor, let's be honest. Maybe that one's been catching up with us for a while. But credit to Aït-Nouri. He had a great few minutes, scored a nice goal and set up Wayno. Credit to him. First Wolves goal, I think. And we were dreaming. And then all of a sudden right back in our face. So anyway, I suppose we're not going to Wembley. You know, maybe our squad doesn't need the extra matches and the extra injuries that we might have got from that. But really disappointing. We had it and we just couldn't hold on to it. But well done, Coventry. They deserved it better on the day, honestly. So on we go.